As per Richard Eden's assertion in the Palace Confidential newsletter from the Daily Mail, there's a resounding call for the removal of Harry and Meghan's titles as the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Eden contends that the continuation of their status could result in significant harm to the monarchy. He highlights the impact of the Sussexes' claims regarding royal racism and emphasizes that such statements were likely to cause chaos within the royal family. Eden suggests that the government, under Rishi Sunak, should support actions to revoke their titles, particularly Harry's role as Counselor of State, and the removal of Harry and his children from the line of succession. According to Eden, the existing situation is an affront to the British populace. The idea of Harry and Meghan potentially ascending to the throne is deemed a potential threat to the monarchy. Harry's recent challenge against the decision to withdraw his security during visits to Britain is also mentioned. However, Eden insists that stripping them of titles should go beyond this particular entitlement. The newsletter articulates the couple's silence following Omid Scobie's commentary, wherein he implicated King Charles and the late Princess of Wales in discussions about the skin color of their son Archie. Eden interprets Harry and Meghan's conduct as a deliberate attempt to cause significant harm to the monarchy. He argues that if immediate action isn't taken, their damaging impact is likely to persist. Eden urges governmental support for the efforts of Tory MP Bob Seeley, who aims to strip the Duke and Duchess of their titles. He emphasizes that these titles were initially bestowed by Queen Elizabeth, when she believed Harry and Meghan would actively contribute as working members of the royal family. However, their current use of these titles for commercial gains in the United States contradicts the initial expectations. Eden further suggests that Prime Minister Rishi Sunak should elucidate to the king the detrimental effects caused by the couple on the monarchy. He advocates for Harry's removal from the role of Counselor of State, deeming the prospect of him substituting for the king as an insult to the British populace. Additionally, he proposes that Harry and his children be removed from their positions in the line of succession. In summary, Eden's perspective highlights the pressing need to strip Harry and Meghan of their titles as the Duke and Duchess of Sussex to prevent further damage to the monarchy, emphasizing their actions and statements as detrimental to the institution. Prince Harry has made a firm statement regarding his ties to the United Kingdom and the circumstances leading to his departure to the United States, emphasizing the paramount importance of safety for his family, especially his children. His remarks were presented in a written statement submitted to the High Court as part of his legal challenge against the Home Office concerning alterations to his security arrangements during visits to the UK, potentially resulting in the removal of his taxpayer-funded armed protection. During the court hearing in London, Prince Harry's legal representative, Shahid Fatima KC, contested the notion that Prince Harry willingly ceased his full-time royal duties. Fatima reiterated a passage from Prince Harry's statement, highlighting the distressing nature of being compelled, due to circumstances, to step back from his role within the royal family and depart the country with his wife, Meghan, in 2020. Expressing a deep attachment to the UK as his home, Prince Harry emphasized the significance of this connection to his children's heritage. However, he raised concerns about the safety of his family while in the UK, indicating that if safety measures couldn't be guaranteed, it would hinder his children from feeling at home in the country. He elucidated his reluctance to endanger his wife or himself, drawing from his life experiences to support this cautious approach. Awaiting the judge's ruling following the conclusion of the 2.5-day hearing at the Royal Courts of Justice, Prince Harry's legal team challenged the decision made by the Executive Committee for the Protection of Royalty and Public Figures, RAVIC, in February 2020. They argued that the alteration to his security arrangements, deemed unlawful and unfair, was made without conducting a comprehensive risk analysis and considering the potential impact of security breaches. Significantly, a substantial portion of the court proceedings was held in private due to confidential security-related evidence being presented. Fatima highlighted that RAVIC's decision deviated from established policies, employing a notably inferior procedure without adequate critical safeguards. She emphasized that had RAVIC properly assessed Prince Harry's case, the outcome would likely have been different. In opposition, the government representing the Home Office contended that Reivik was justified in customizing Prince Harry's security needs on a case-by-case basis, asserting that this bespoke approach was more effective and allowed for more informed consideration of the threat and risk factors during his visits. Sir James Eadie KC, representing the Home Office, emphasized that the decision-making process prioritized a tailored assessment for Prince Harry's security, considering factors like the impact on state functions versus public upset in the event of an attack, referencing the tragic death of Princess Diana as a context in their deliberations. The judgment on Prince Harry's legal action against the Home Office is pending, and this security case is among 5 High Court claims involving the Duke of Sussex, including legal disputes with newspaper publishers. Presently residing in North America with Meghan and their children, Archie and Lilibet, Prince Harry remains steadfast in advocating for his right to safety and security, especially given his status as a public figure and his ties to the royal family. The debate in court centered on whether there existed a common law right to publicly funded protection for Prince Harry, with the Home Office asserting that a tailored security approach was extended whenever he planned a visit to the UK. The Home Office emphasized the assessment of risks, capabilities of potential adversaries, vulnerability of the individual, and the subsequent impact on state interests in determining security provisions. Sir James Eadie KC argued that Prince Harry's altered status as a non-working member of the royal family, living abroad for the majority of the time, warranted a change in the manner of providing security. Despite this change, he clarified that Prince Harry would still receive protective security under specific circumstances while in Great Britain. Moreover, the Home Office contended that Reivik had balanced the risk of a public figure being attacked with the limitations of police funding, stressing the rationality and lawfulness of considering Prince Harry's shift away from a full-time royal role in their security decisions. The court proceedings highlighted the significance of Princess Diana's tragic death, which was taken into account as a factor in the discussions concerning Prince Harry's security. It was acknowledged that there would likely be significant public upset if an attack were to occur, indicating the weight given to the potential impact of such incidents. Ultimately, the Home Office argued that the decision-making process concerning Prince Harry's security underwent lawful consideration of various factors, including risk, impact, and threat assessments. The court now awaits the judge's final verdict on this complex matter. This legal battle underscores Prince Harry's persistent pursuit of ensuring the safety and security of himself and his family, balancing these priorities with his ties to the UK and the intricate dynamics of his royal lineage. The outcome of this case will have implications not just for Prince Harry personally, but also for the broader understanding of security provisions for public figures in similar positions. Dear friend, if you like everything new about the royal family and don't want to miss all the novelties, subscribe to our channel and like it. By doing so, you take part in our development. We work for you.